keep on wanting to press A. I keep on wanting to press A. Oh, it has been a long time. Way too long. I just recovered from a cold. Flu. Anyway, I'm back. Way. No, I want to go to my cast. More options. Move broadcast overlay. I want it at the bottom of the screen. You can see where the heck I'm going. Ah, here it is. Eesh. Bullets. That is seriously so pretty right here. That is cool. City outdid themselves on this game. Sometimes it's not good. And there's nothing in the fridge. I am wanting a snack. Oh. It's late night. I'm in space. Of bullets. Knife. Yeah, this is going great. Yep. It's like some kind of demonic bird. Ooh. Now, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, power regulator.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
I don't really now feel bad for you guys.
Edgewater's cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for those people. It's disgusting. Marauders, yeah.
Everyone all right? Got it. Heads down.
Ugh. What is that?
Here they come!
This is their version of a troll? If it is, the heck? Ugh. Ugh. Bad memories of Skyrim here. I found more bullets. Apple juice. Alrighty. Let me just get back to Edgewater and...
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Primal Brain.
Watch out!
Oh, what's this here? butt die. You ain't got no arms now. Yeah.
Here they come!
Oh! It's like everything wants to kill me in here. Anything else that wants to kill me? First, giant gorilla looking. Now marauders.
Incoming!
Hi.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Take that. I'm not gonna hit.
No problem. I'll head over.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they didn't care much for me. That's on account of how I never met her. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
You mentioned something earlier that...
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, let's not get into that. Edgewater's still... Okay, those things are weird. First, I thought they looked like cliff racers. But here's an anatomy book on them. They're like some weird rabbit, frog, butterfly, fish thing.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of it.
Alrighty.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Yet your people are getting sick with the plague, and hers are not.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic. The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that is making you sick. You need Adelaide's
I don't
garden.
understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse. You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's... Come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance. What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
Wait, you're bored with this?
You're right. I am being obstinate. If the best thing I can do for this town is to stand down, then stand down I shall. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me. I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crops. She's what this town needs.
The fact that these people here are okay with using human flesh as fertilizer. Kind of scares me. Yeah. Something tells me I'm not gonna eat Spacer's Choice apple pie for a while. I could have gone a whole day.
A couple months ago, I
plan?
might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them. No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Well, take care, my friend. Oh, worst elevator music ever. Ugh. Let's see. I just gotta go back. Hopefully don't run into any more of those killer frogs things. '28th Annual Tossball Series Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Is that kind of like baseball? Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Gotta dig the name, though. Come out and
Here
play.
they come!
Hide. I wasn't even hiding. Ow.
We made it!
Yeah, we made it. I made it. Oh, thank God, everywhere. Bro, never die like that. That's just asking for necrophilia. Oh, God. Hanging her.
Here we go! Nice one!
Ow. Ow. Hey. Hey, hey. I will shoot you and make you a town guard. Why do you have to ouch? I can't aim worse than this happiness. Yeah. Ugh. So many enemies. I am getting dinged like crazy on my phone. Think I done that? Answer it. That has to be the most painful position to die in. Like, literally. Marauders everywhere. Now, as long as we don't step on any landmines, we're good. Oh.
What happened? Sprat
Excuse me?
fell into a transformer again?
Hope Adelaide's okay. Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, They didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'm just passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Yeah, I don't have time for this. Everyone is looking at me like I've done this. Okay, it actually is kind of my fault. Sorry. Didn't mean to ruin your day. Actually, I kinda did.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I'm a wolf, not a snake. Get it right.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Thanks. You could have said reward. Now you make me feel like a potential kidnapper. Thanks, old lady. Edgewater's better with you.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are
Yeah.
some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this place. I think you go back. Ooh, they got.
We can handle this.
Bad dog, bad dog, bad dog.
Let me go!
Good dog. Yeah, I'm
last of 'em.
fine. But that thing's not fine. Necklace. Energy cell. Copy. Bolter pistol. Okay, let's see. We got a light assault rifle. Maybe that would be cool.
Here they come!
Ow. Whoa, what the? And it killed me. Well, that's it for this episode.